When I originally outlined the Pick a Hot Niche section of this course, I included a section called Expensive Clicks. I recorded a few of the other videos before recording the Expensive Clicks video, and due to a recent change in the way that pay-per-click search bids are displayed, this technique is no longer a viable technique for you to take advantage of. Not to worry, it was just a little tidbit that I threw in there. Even though it was first on the outline, it wasn't necessarily more important or anything like that. So as things change on the internet, I'm committed to giving you the right information and telling you when you should not worry about a technique that I may have shown you. If anything becomes outdated, I will let you know. And if I figure out a new way to do the expensive clicks technique, I will certainly come back and update it here as soon as I've figured it out and test it and make sure that it works well. I'm not going to try anything experimental because they've changed things that work differently than the way that I was used to doing them. So for now, I will just hit delete and we will say goodbye to the expensive clicks technique. And don't worry, because the other techniques here are fantastic and you can certainly use them even without the expensive clicks technique. Okay, so check the traffic inventory. This is really a cool concept, and here's how it works. I'm going to show you a web page. Now, if you go to this URL, it's inventory.overture.com, and you can see the link here. What this allows you to do is to type in a keyword, any keyword you like, and I have one already typed here. And if we just read this, it explains what it is. Related searches that include your term and how many times that term was searched on last month. Now, this is only one website. This doesn't have anything to do with Google. This is overture.com. Their ads are placed on Yahoo and some other places online. But what they do is they're actually going to show you how many times that term was searched on their website. So if you compare one keyword using this tool to another keyword using this tool, you can get a relative idea of how popular different types of markets are compared with each other. So if we type in MLM and we hit go, and it'll take just a moment to update, and we scroll down, and there's just tons of cool little ways to use this tool. So it's currently October as I'm recording this video, so it gives me the data for September 2005. And we see for MLM there were 154,677 searches in September alone. So 150,000 people, we can just assume it's per month. Maybe every month is going to be different, but we only know what they're telling us. So we say, wow, 154,000 last month, that's a lot of people. Now, that's how many people search for that term. So even if you become the best marketer in the world, you're not going to be able to get those same 154,000 people looking at your site. But if you only get a fraction of them coming to your site, you can make a lot of money. And again, this is only one site. This is only overture.com. This is not the entire internet. So use overture.com to compare excuse me, one market against another, and don't look at it as seeing this number and thinking that that's the whole traffic for the market. Now, if you were trying to enter the MLM market, you would also see other search terms. You wouldn't just have one keyword. You'd have a lot of related keywords. Excuse me. So here it tells you that the second most relevant term was MLM lead, and there were 66,000 searches last month. Then there was MLM software, 39,000 searches last month. MLM consultant, 35,000. Okay, and then you start to see it dwindle. So anything under 10,000, you could just, it's definitely a good keyword to keep in mind, but look down and see, are there several related search terms that are above 10,000? And obviously if something is over 100,000, that's a lot better. If something was 1,000,000, that would be huge. So it's good to see a few things here that are above 30,000, 60,000, 150,000. These are good numbers here. you could also click on one of these terms, and now it'll search for MLM lead, and it'll give you all the related terms to MLM lead. If you notice, there's 66,000 people searching for MLM lead, and the next relevant one is MLM lead generation, but there's only about 2,500 people searching for that. So sometimes when you click on this and dig in, you can find other terms that have a lot of searches, but sometimes you just get minuscule results. And by the way, if you're going to search for keywords, and I'm going to show you in other videos later throughout the website here how to use these, and you can build huge lists of keywords that you want to be bidding on, and you can use them for search engine optimization and all kinds of cool stuff. So just because there's small traffic doesn't mean that this is a useless term. MLM lead generation is a great keyword phrase for that market. But what you want to look for is, going back to MLM, you want to look for several websites. I'd say as many as you can find, the better, because you're building your idea of your potential niche. You want to find at least one above 50,000 near the top, and if you can get a few above 50,000 right in the beginning, and then have a few in the 30,000s, that's great. Let's just look at some other markets and just start to compare one market against another, because that's really what we can do here. So if I search for mortgage, I noticed that there's 1,377,468 people. So it looks like a mortgage type of website has a larger potential market than an MLM type website, and that should make sense. More people are looking to buy a house than are looking to promote a multi-level marketing program. So if you look at mortgage, mortgage is good. We've got one that's over 1 million, and then we've got one here, 582,000, 564,000, and it goes down, and we have to scroll down quite a bit. See, look, there's tons of things above 10,000. So we have to almost go down the whole page to see where the 10,000 mark is. So mortgage seems like there's a lot of mortgage sites, and there are actually. And we can look at home mortgage and see all the relevant terms to that. And we've got the 582,000 here, but then we've got home equity mortgage, that's 36,000. That's still pretty respectable. So you want to look for as many of these as possible where there are pretty decent sized numbers, because the more that you can find within a shotgun splatter of your keyword, the better market you're going to have. So let's just look at a few more. I'll look at real estate, kind of going with the same theme as mortgage. I'm not going to dig into each one of these. I just want to show you a few examples. Real estate, right here we've got 2,057,348. The next one is 616,000, and if you scroll down, you'll see it's a while before it doesn't even show you any that are lower than 10,000. So this is a really huge market. Now, when they get to be this big, like real estate, that's kind of a hard market to target. There's tons of competition out there. You probably want to narrow your niche because this is so huge. I mean, you can type in Christian just to show you what kind of search terms this gets. And I think Christian gets a lot. And